Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course, forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Well, we're on the way. For Tunis, Torresidis. For Tunis, tries to dink it in. Omar El Abdullawi. There's a long ball, knocks it away. And that's been levered clear for Tunis. Has gone out. He's got options out wide. Heads it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looks to dink one in. Shoots! Real chance! This could fall anywhere! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Out wide to the right. Timely intervention. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets it back. Looking to force his way through. Going for goal! In he goes again! Plays it out to the flank. Lofted into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. The referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Olympiacos ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Shoots! It's broken loose. Tunis plays it out to the wing. It's got through to him. Cuts it out. Gets it upfield. A buccaneering run from the defender. Danger averted for now. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Gets wrestled off the ball, and he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And he just whacks it away. It's the through ball. Played out to the right. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, really good feet from him. And he's there to hoof it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the counter is on. Ball's out on the left now.
Olympiacos showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Deftly done. And help's available out wide. Can he score? That is wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Hit long and direct. He's off on a marauding run.
Medellín merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Gets good distance on it. The final whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.